Did you miss me? I know. Look at it's been 2 days in a row and I didn't change my clothes. Oh no, I've just been recording a lot in one day. So we need to grab our science books again. Get your science book, the one with the fuzzy wuzzy bear on it, because we've been learning about plants and animals. And today we're going to learn parts of a plant. And I want you to think before we get reading, oh, when do our plants grow? Here in Illinois, we have all the seasons, and there are some serious seasons, right? In the winter, it's really cold. In the summer, it's super hot. We used to live in California, where most of the time it is just nice and toasty warm all the time. So plants really grow all year round there. But here, think about what happens to our plants in the winter. And can they grow in the winter? Important news to think about. In your science book, here's where we're going. We're headed to page 64. It is a 6 and a 4 together. So find those numbers, 6 and a 4. If you found it, it's got tulips at the top, red flowers. They kind of look like a cup. And then it has a tundra, or actually it looks like sand to you if you're just glancing at it, and some more flowers. So a 6 and a 4, page 64. Let's get there together and let's get learning. Can't wait. Here we go. Okay. On the first part, we're thinking about, ooh, where's page 64? Did you find page 64? Ooh, I did, 64. It is blue. And what we're learning about are what are some parts of it of plants? So I saw there's my tulips up there. And this part is like, did you know, grow your brain trivia fact, most of the ground in a tundra is frozen. Do you think plants will grow in a tundra? So think about that. It's almost like thinking a freezer. Would plants grow in a freeze? No way. Big N-O, you say. Okay, right, no, N-O. Now I'll read if you follow along. I like to use my pointer finger so I don't lose my spots. Only a few inches of soil in the tundra are not frozen. Plant roots, which are like their fingers that go below, plant roots need space to grow underground. Some plants without roots can grow in the tundra. Mosses are plants. Mosses do not have roots. Mosses can grow in the tundra. Do you think trees with long roots can grow in a tundra? Tell me why or why not. Is it a yes or is it a no? Let me see. Show them to me. What'd you write? Yeah, I'm thinking no, because trees have long roots. Think about that apple tree we drew. So we're like, oh, no, because apple trees or trees in general have long roots and only short root things can grow in the tundra. Let's go on to page 65. I'll fix it up for you so you can see it better. But on page 65, it says, ooh, we're going to learn some words. I love when they tell me what I'm going to learn about, because then I get my brain thinking. And then it also says, ooh, if you want to, while I get reading to find that title on here, it says, draw some missing tulips. So draw the missing tulip parts. Here's the full picture. Draw those pretty little leaves over there for that tulip. And it's kind of hard. Mine look like bananas, but that's all right. Okay, here's what we're going to get reading. It says, yes. And I forgot to remind you, grab your crayon, because I'd like you to find the title with me. Find that title. Let's circle that title. Parts of plants, and let's read. Plants have different parts. The parts help the plant live and grow. The parts help the plant get what it needs. That's called getting their nutrients. An iris and a tulip are plants. Here's my iris. Here's my tulip up top. They have the same parts. They do not look alike. Now we're going to compare and contrast, which means similar or similarities and differences. Okay, so what do you notice? Compare and contrast. What do you notice about those? See if you can write those in there now. So you're like, compare and contrast. Okay, yep. You're like, oh, they both have a stem. Okay, here we go. Stem. S-T-E-M. They both have a stem. What do you think would mean that they are different? Oh, their colors. Their colors are different. C-O-L-O-R-S. Their colors are different. Nice job. Okay, now we're going to keep going and we're going to go on to page 66. 6. See if you can do that by yourself. Turn the page and start looking for the watermelons. Oh, yum. I love to eat watermelons. And I like that they have made arrows, kind of like a diagram, so I can see what everything is. So down here are the roots. Here's, oh, the stem and a flower and the leaves. Great. Many plants. Now I'm going to sneak up here, and here's that title for the part we're going to read is called Roots, Stems, woo, get a little crazy, and Leaves. Many plants have roots. Roots hold the plant in the ground. Roots take in water. Many plants have leaves and stems too. I like to call the stems like a straw. The stems help to suck up the water just like straws do. The stem takes the water from the roots to the other parts of the plant. The leaf makes food for it. Draw arrows to show how the water will move inside the plant. Oh, so can you maybe add that? You're like, oh, Mrs. Jones, what does that mean? So it says, draw an arrow to show how the water will move inside the plant. Remember, roots hold the plant in the ground and take the water in. So first it comes in, right? And then do you remember where it goes next? To the stem. Here's where I'm drawing my little arrow. Sorry, I didn't realize you couldn't see that. So it goes in the stem. And the stem takes the water from the roots and takes it to, yes, to the leaf. There you go. Good job. A leaf. Yeah, if you cannot see that, I'll try to go over it a little bit. I'll try to bold my arrow if you can't see that. Yeah, now it's better. And then you're going to drive that arrow over here because it takes it to the leaf. Nice job. All right. Our last part of it is flowers and fruit. Let's get our crayon and circle that title, flowers and fruits. I notice it's blue and it says many plants have flowers. Seeds come from flowers. Fruits come from flowers too. Fruits have seeds. Oh, that's right, because apples have, oh, okay, because they're all there. Circle the part of the rose plant where seeds come from. So look at your plant. Plants have flowers, seeds come from the, you're right. You're saying, Mrs. Jones, circle the flower. Okay. Draw a line from the word to the plant part. Okay, so we're going to label with all these. Where's the roots? Drive roots to the picture of the roots. Where's the stem? Drive it to the stem. Where's the flower? Way up there. And where are those leaves? You got it. To the green part. It says if you're feeling like you want a project afterwards, take a cup and use some soil and plant some seeds there and water it to see if you can grow something. Nice job working with me today. Tomorrow we're going to do page 68. Thanks for learning about plants and all the plants parts with me. Later. See you later, alligator.